Welcome to Drunk Buys of the Week, week 25. And we got a few packages actually this week. And I'm holding back a couple because I got a couple extra things that I want to open up this weekend, but we are going to open up at least 3. Plus, we got some pickups, and I'm going to try my best to figure out how to make this a little more entertaining, I guess, because I got people telling me my unboxings are boring. So I'm going to try to up that a little bit. Maybe I got some cool shit lined up. It may not be unboxings, though. We may be tearing shit up. We'll see how that goes, though. First, we got 2 pickups that I want to talk about. One being this one right here, Nicolas Cage. I've been wanting to see this. Mom and Dad. I don't really know a lot about the film. I thought I've never seen the trailer, but I still don't know what it's about. But it's Nicolas Cage. I mean, come on. Can't wait to see that. The other one is this. This one seemed to be a big topic. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Directed by the same guy who did, what's that fucking movie? The Autopsy of Jane Doe, the ripoff of fucking Unrest from like 2006 or 2008 or something. Basically the same movie. This one is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I didn't read the books. So a lot of people told me that I wouldn't like this film. I am going to argue with some people on this because I am going to do a review. So I got some people saying it's this and this, and I ain't going to say what it is. You'll just have to watch the review for that. But I'm going to dig into that because it seems to be certain people think it's, what do you call it, a kid's movie or not a kid's movie. And certain people think it is a kid's movie. I'm gonna dive into that a little bit in the review. Like I said, I didn't read the books. I guess I got people telling me the stories suck, and then I got people telling me the only reason to get the books is the fucking pictures. It's like a Playboy, I guess. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna get to the first drunk buy of the week. I don't even remember what this is. You know, I've been buying a lot of Scream Factory stuff lately, and this may be part of that. To tell you the truth. I don't even know what this is. I think it's Amazon, but I'm not for sure. It looked like I bought this off a private seller off Amazon, maybe. Well, gotta get through the bubble wrap. Better razor, I guess. And there goes the phone. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck these are. Now, here's my thing about these. These Scream Factory. It is The House Where Evil Dwells and Ghost Warrior. I don't know shit about either film. What I do like about these right here is if you try to get all the Scream Factories or anything else, I like to start with these. I like to try to get as many of these as I can because when these go out of print, they're the ones that usually go the highest. The collector's editions don't go as high as these in resale value as far as when they go out of print. These motherfuckers, Beastmaster or whatever the fuck that was, I don't even know what the fuck that was. You can hardly buy that damn thing because it's so goddamn high now. What was the Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3? That motherfucker's going for like $80 fucking online. So I mean, if I don't tell you something right there. And we got another one here. I really don't know what's in this one. That's Amazon, so it's probably more Scream Factory stuff. I went on a Scream Factory binge, I think, buying them. And it's 3 of them. And 2 of them is the double features, again, that I did not have. One of them is Sleepaway Camp, because I didn't have that one. I had 2 and 3. This one ain't got to slip, obviously, and that sucks, but, what the fuck ever. I mean, it's hard to find a slip nowadays. It's too damn late to get the other one. It's, classic, gotta have it in the collection type thing. I think I was hurting for some money at one point, and I sold mine that had the slip. Let's settle for it. I mean, I don't have a slip on all of them. Day of the Dead, Howling, I don't have a slip on none of them. Carrie. But here's one of them. Double feature, Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror. Tales from the Crypt's a very I like that. I like it. I haven't seen Vault of Horror. One of my exes, I think she was really in love with Tales from the Crypt. She was like, couldn't wait to tell me about that one. I've seen it before, but I think that was the one movie that she was like really impressed with herself that she had seen, I guess. I mean, pretty much with her, it was. I think it was like Halloween, Exorcist, and that was it. Jaws, maybe. That's all you could really entertain her with. She didn't. That's basically all she wanted to watch. Michael Myers, Jaws, or Exorcist. Which I'm fine with all three of those. Two of them is like I think three of them. They might be three of my top 5 scariest films of all time. Top 10 anyway. And here's the last one of the Scream Factories today. Scanners 2 and 3. I have never seen either one of these. I did like Scanners 1. I don't know nothing about these two. If y'all know anything about them, leave something in the comments whether you think I'll like it or not. And we got this last one here. This one took a while to come in. Whoa. From Grindhouse Video, but it wasn't their fault. So, because I pre-ordered it from them, it definitely wasn't their fault. It was being held up because when you pre-order something and one of the Blu-rays gets held up, the whole order gets held up because you got to wait till they're all in for you ship. And 2 of these are from Severin, and one of them is why it got held up. And the one that got held up is Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory. Now, I personally, I don't. It's black and white. The previews didn't look that great, but the name of it kind of got me. I was kind of wanting to see it. Now, there was another movie with it called, and this is limited 3,000 units only with bonus soundtrack, CD composed, whatever, by who the fuck ever. But it's a werewolf film, you know. This one did look interesting, and I'm not even sure how to say the name of the fucking thing. Pagani Horror. Haven't heard a whole lot about it. It looked like some kind of pop, some shit band stuff, and from the 80s, and I like. It's a step or two above most 80s heavy metal horror. So maybe it's heavy metal horror. I know it's definitely got something to do with music. So those are usually good 80s films when it's got something to do with music. I don't remember a bad one, to tell you the truth. It had something to do with the bands and stuff. And here is the last one of the day. The last drunk buy of the week is American Werewolf in London. Collector's edition from Arrow. I couldn't pass this up because the other Blu-rays that I had, I got the Steelbook, I think, and I fucking hate Steelbooks, so I can get rid of that motherfucker now, thank God. And just like the rest of Arrow stuff, I'm not going to take the time because we're already running up on 8 minutes right now. This is already going to take me forever to deck them. And there's plenty of fucking sites that y'all can go on to see them open it up and fucking show you all the fancy shit in it. I mean, of course, there's a book, there's a poster, and there's a fucking reversible cover. So I think Chuck's got one. Chuck Connery, go check him out. Zombiesdon'trun.com or dot something. Yeah, zombiesdon'trun.com. I think he does have an opening of this where he shows you everything about it, with special features and all. We don't do that here. We just mainly do the unboxings and show you what I got in the mail. Make sure they did get fucked up in the mail. So that's all I got for you this week. Hopefully next week we're going to have some cool stuff. I already know we're going to have some cool stuff next week. This weekend is the Rocky Top Horror Show in Manchester, Tennessee. Tim Ritter, Hugh Gallagher, Donald Farmer, myself. Tennessee Gothic's going to be there. Can't wait for it. It's only been the second convention I've been a part of, and I'm really excited about this. If you'd have told me like a year or two ago that I'd be at the same convention setting up with those Donald Farmer, Tim Ritter, and Hugh Gallagher, I wouldn't have believed you. I'm really excited about that this weekend. Plus, one of my favorite barbecue joints is gonna be there. It was at Prater's Barbecue. It's probably like my favorite barbecue in the world. I grew up on that shit. So anyway, I'm gonna see y'all next week. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Y'all come back and hang again sometime. Oh, do you want me to get up here? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. You gonna act like you can't jump up there. You gonna say bye to everybody? Here. I know y'all ain't seen Chloe in a while. There you go. Right there.